Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the class. Myself, Bhagyashree Joshi from Sankalp Learning Solutions. Yes, dear students, surface areas and volume. So today's topic is surface areas and volume. We are going to discuss some MCQ questions, okay, regarding this chapter. Already we have learned this chapter and we have solved so many examples. And today we will see which type of questions will ask in the section of MCQ. So already we have discussed this formula. So these formulas are very, very important. Volume, curved surface area and total surface area of a cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. Okay. Next, frustum of a cone, that is volume of a frustum of cone, that is 1 by 3 pi h into r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. CSA, that is curved surface area of frustum of cone, that is pi into r1 plus r2 into L. Here L is slant height and that slant height can be defined as root of h square plus r1 minus r2 square. This is in case of frustum, right? Next, total surface area of frustum of cone, pi into r1 plus r2 into L plus pi r1 square plus pi r2 square. Next, so we'll solve some MCQ questions. So first question is the volume. Wait for a minute. The volume of a cylinder is 300 meter cube. Volume of the cone whose radius and height is equal to that of the cylinder. They have given radius and height is equal to that of the cylinder. Volume of a cylinder they have given. So volume of a cylinder is equal to volume of a cone, right? So volume of a cone. Now, observe carefully. So volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Right, and volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? Now observe here, volume of a cylinder is 300 meter cube and volume of a cone whose radius and height is equal to that of the cylinder. That means radius and height is equal to that of the cylinder. That means the volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Here also it is pi r square h. So pi r square h means it is volume of the cylinder. That is they have given 300. So 3 ones are 100. So 1 into 100, that means 100 meter cube you will get. So which option is right? Option D is right. Surface area of the sphere whose radius is 7 centimeter. So radius they have given, that is 7 centimeter. Surface area of the sphere. So surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square, right? Then 4 into 22 divided by 7 into r they have given, that is 7 into 7. 7 r square is there. So 1 7 and 1 7 will get cancelled. 88. 22 into 4 is 88. 88 into 7 we need to calculate. 88 into 7, that is so this is 616. 616 centimeter square. Right? So which option is right? Option C is right. The formula to calculate the curved surface area of the frustum of cone. So which option is right here? Curved surface area, that is pi r1 square plus r2, pi r1 plus r2 into L. So option C is right. Pi r1 plus r2 into L. Formula to calculate the total surface area of a right circular cylinder, that is TSA of a cylinder, that is 2 pi r into r plus h. Yes or no? So this option B is right. 2 pi r into r plus h. Formula to find the volume of a solid sphere. So which formula is right here? Volume of a sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Option C is right. Mathematical relationship between slant height and height h and radius r of a cone is, that is L square is equal to h square plus r square. Yes or no? L square is equal to h square plus r square. If the radius of the cone is r, height is h, then the slant height L is. So here only it is L square. Here they have asked about the L. That means we need to put square root here. So h square plus r square, that is option C is right. Okay. Lateral square surface area of a cube whose volume is 27 cm cube, that is centimeter cube. Then lateral surface area of a cube they have asked. So what they have given? Volume of a cube they have, volume of a cube they have given. So volume of a cube is a cube, right? So a cube value is 27 they have given. So a cube is equal to 27. Then what is the value of a here? Cube root of 27. Cube root of 27 means it is a value is 3. Right? A value is 3. Now, what is lateral surface? Lateral surface means curved surface area of a cube, that is 4a square. So 4 into a square, that is 3 square. So 4 into 3 square is 9. 9 fours are 36 centimeter square. Right? So which option is right? Option A is right. A sphere of radius r is melted to form a cone. Okay, here sphere is melted to form a cone of radius r, and this radius is smaller and height h, right? Centimeter. Then the correct relationship is, so here radius sphere is converted or melted to form a cone, that means volume is changing here. Therefore volume of a sphere is converted into volume of the cone, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h is the volume of the cone. Here radius is capital R, therefore 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So the option B is right. Volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the cone. Next, perimeter of a base of the base of a cylinder is 24 centimeter, height is 8 centimeter, then curved surface area will be perimeter of a base cylinder. So cylinder is like this and it has circular base. So perimeter means circumference of the circle they have given, that is 24. Then what do you mean by, then what is the formula to calculate perimeter? That is circumference of a circle. Perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r, right? Perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi r value they have given, that is 24 centimeter. Now, curved surface area we want, that is CSA we want. So CSA means curved surface area 2 pi RH, right? 2 pi r value they have given, that is 24, and h value, that is height, yet height is 8 centimeter. Then 24 into 8. 8 4s are 32. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 16 plus 3 is 19. That is 192. 192 centimeter square. Option C is right. A cuboid of dimensions 12 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 3 centimeter is melted to form a cube. Then edge of each face of the cube is, here dimensions they have. So length, breadth and height they have given, right? Cuboid, dimensions of the cuboid means length, breadth and height they have given. So length into breadth into height. So length is 12 into 6 into 3. That is 12 into, so now 18 into 12 is 216, right? Is melted to form a cube. Cube means cuboid is melted to form a cube. That means melted means it is, we need to take here volume, right? So volume of a cube is a cube, right? So now a cube means a cube. So here cuboid is converted into volume. That means 216. Now a cube is equal to 216. Then a is equal to cube root of 216. Then cube root of 216 is 6 centimeter. So option C is right. Next. Volume of a frustum of cone whose height is h and radii of two circular ends are r1 and r2. Okay, so here volume of a frustum of cone whose radius, height is h and radius are r1 and r2. That means radii r1 and r2 they are given. So which option is right here? 1 by 3 pi into h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. Which option is right? 1 by 3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r2. Option C is right. curved surface area of a cone whose radius of the base is 7 centimeter and slant height is 10 centimeter. So radius they have given that is 7 centimeter and slant height L is 10 centimeter. So CSA of cone, that is curved surface area of a cone is pi RL, right? Pi RL. So pi value is 22 divided by 7 and R value is 7 centimeter and L is 10 centimeter. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 22 into 10 is 220 centimeter square. So option C is right. Okay. Next, a solid cone is melted to form a cylinder whose radius is equal to that of the cone. If the height of the cylinder is 5 centimeter, then height of the cone. Okay. So here cone is melted to form a cylinder, right? Cone is melted to form a cylinder. That means we need to take the volume of the cone is melted to form a volume of the cylinder. So melted means volume is changing, right? So volume of cone is equal to volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder, right? So we know the formula volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. And this is pi r square h. Okay. Now, so here what they have given, whose radius is equal to that of the cone. Radius are, both the radius are same. If the height of the cylinder is 5 centimeter, then height of the cone. That means height of the cone we want, we will take height of the cylinder as h2. Okay, and this is h1. Now, pi r square will get cancelled. So 1 by 3 h1 is equal to h2. Right? So 1 by 3 h1 we know we need to find out, and h2, that is height of the cylinder they have given, that is 5. So h1 is equal to 5 into 3, that is 15 centimeter. So which option is right? Option B is right. Now, the ratio of the volume of two spheres is 64 is to 27 respectively. The ratio of the radii. So here ratio of their volume they have given, right? So two spheres are there. The ratio of the two spheres. So volume of these two spheres are in the ratio 64 is to 27. Now we need to find out the ratio of the radii. Okay, so for that, what is the volume of sphere? Formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So first sphere I will consider it as capital R cube, and for second sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube, right? 4 by 3 pi and pi will get cancelled. R cube is equal to r cube. Now the volumes are in the ratio 64 is to 27, right? So this is the volume of first sphere and this is the volume of second sphere. So r cube is equal to 64 and small r cube is equal to 27. Now, r cube is equal to 64 means r is equal to cube root of 64 and here r is equal to cube root of 27. So, cube root of 64 is 4, r value is 4 and small r value is 3, right? So, 4 is to 3. So, radii are in the ratio 4 is to 3. The sphere of radius r units is converted into a cone of height r units, then radius of the cone is. So here sphere is converted into cone, right? Of height r units. That means r is equal to h. So radius of the cone they have asked. Then now here also we need to find out the volume of the sphere is converted into volume of the cone, right? So volume of the sphere is 1 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to volume of the cylinder is 1 by 3 pi. Here radius I will consider it as capital R. Okay, so volume of radius R, that means small r, and radius of the cone I will consider it as capital R, r square h. Now 4 by 3, 4 into 1 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? So here 1 by 3, pi and pi will get cancelled. So 4 into r cube is equal to r square into h. So here h means it is equal to r only, right? So 4r square is equal to 4r cube is equal to r square into r. So here 1r and 1r will get cancelled. 4r square is equal to capital R. Sorry, r square is equal to 4r square. Now, so r square is equal to 4r square means r is equal to square root of 4r square. Then r is equal to 2r. Thus, total surface area of a solid hemisphere is total surface area, that is 3 pi r square. Next, the total surface area of the solid hemisphere. Total surface area of the solid hemisphere, that is 3 pi r square. A pencil is sharpened at one edge is combination of, so here it is a pencil and it is sharpened at one edge. Now it is a combination of cone and cylinder. Next one. A toy is prepared by mounting a cone on the hemisphere. Its total surface area is, so here a toy is made up of, is prepared by mounting a cone on the hemisphere. That means total surface area of the hemisphere plus total surface area of the cone. Total surface area. Total surface area of this toy means we need to find out the curved surface area of the hemisphere plus curved surface area of the cone. Curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square, right? 2 pi r square, and curved surface area of the cone is pi r. So option C is right. Now, the ratio of the radii of two spheres is 4 is to 5. Then the ratio of their areas is, okay, areas they have asked. So sphere, that means area of the sphere is, total surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square is equal to 4 pi r square. Okay, so radii is a surface area of two spheres. So this I will consider it as small r, this is capital R. Now, 4 pi and 4 pi will get cancelled. R square is equal to R square. Now, R square means it is 4 square is equal to 5 square. That is 16 is equal to 25. Right? So that means this is in the ratio 16 is to 25. So option C is right. Next one. If the volume of two spheres is in the ratio 27 is to 8, then the ratio of the radii is, okay, ratio of the radii. So volume of the sphere they have given. So 27 is to 8. So volume of the sphere means 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here two spheres are there. So first sphere radius is, I will consider it as capital R. This is 4 by 3 pi r square, right? Now 4 by 3, pi and pi will get cancelled. R cube is equal to R cube. That means, so R cube is equal to R cube. So here it is 27 is to 8. That means capital R cube is equal to 27 and small r cube is equal to 8. So R value is cube root of 27 is 3 and cube root of 8 is 2. That means 3 is to 2. So which option is right? Option B is right. The number of lead sheets, each of radius 2 cm, can made by melting a sphere of radius 4 cm is. Okay, here one number of lead sheets. Lead sheets can be each of radius 2 cm can made by melting of sphere. So big sphere is there, that is of radius 4 cm, and this sphere can be melted to form a number of sheets, that is number of lead sheets, each of radius 2 cm. Then we need to find out the total number of lead sheets, that is 4 cm, the volume of radius of 4 cm, then divided by volume of radius 2 cm, right? So volume of the radius is volume of the radius 4 cm. That means volume of the lead sheet. Lead sheet means it is in the shape of a sphere. So 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 4 by 3 pi r cube, right? 4 by 3, pi and pi will get cancelled. So r cube divided by r cube. So we know the radius of first sphere, that is 4 cube divided by 2 cube. So that is 64 divided by 8. 64 divided by 8, right? 8 ones are 8 eights. That means 8 numbers of lead can be made. The combination of solid is in the capsule. So here this capsule is the combination of 2 hemisphere and 1 cylinder. So observe carefully. 2 hemisphere. This is 1 hemisphere. This is second hemisphere and this is the cylinder. So 2 hemisphere plus cylinder. The volume of the hemisphere whose radius r unit is volume of the hemisphere we need to find out. That is volume of the hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So option B is right. Volume of this toy. So here this toy is the combination of cone and hemisphere. Okay, that is volume of the cone 2 by 3 pi r cube and volume of the cylinder that is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So which option is right here? Option A is right. A surface area of the sphere whose radius is 7 centimeter and the surface area of the sphere. So 4 pi r square, right? So here 4 into pi 22 divided by 7 and r value is 7 into 7. So 7 and 7 will get cancelled. That is 88 into 7. So here also it is 616 centimeter square. I think already I have solved this problem, right? So curved surface area of the hemisphere, that is curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square. So 2 into 22 divided by 7 and r square is 7 into 7. So here also 1 7 will get cancelled. 22 into 44 into 7. That is, so 2 7 4 are 28 plus 2, that is 308. 308 meters centimeters square. Curved surface area of a cylinder whose radius is 7 centimeter and height is 10 centimeter. Cylinder they have given. So CSA of cylinder, that is 2 pi RH, right? So 2 into pi value is 22 divided by 7 and R is 7 and H is 10. So here 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 22 into 2 is 44. 44 into 10 is 440 centimeters square. So option D is right. Taking some clay, a cone is formed, but it is a parallel to its base with a knife. When the smaller cone is separated, the total surface area of the solid that is remaining is. Okay, so one cone is there and that cone is cut parallel to its base. That means here one frustum will form, right? So frustum of a cone we need to find out. That means total surface area of a frustum of cone. So which option is right here? Total surface area means this is pi r1 plus r2 into L plus pi r1 square plus pi r2 square. So option B is right. Understood? Okay, this is about the frustum of. Yes, in this chapter we solved MCQ questions. Okay, so I hope this video will be helpful for your preparation. Yes, so I will stop here only. So prepare well. All the very best. Thank you. Thank you so much.